Okay, check on the Canon. We got audio on the Canon. We don't know. Okay guys, this is my new camera. I got myself a Sony FDR-AX53. Brand new this year, upgrade from AX33. Let's go back to the Canon. Okay, this is my old camera. This is a Canon PowerShot Elph 340HS. Shoots 1080p. This camera shoots 4K. That's right, 4K. Pretty fantastic. This camera has a little pinhole mic that if you brush over top of it or you're not right next to it, you can't hear anything. Can you hear me? What about now? Can you hear me now? What if I talk now? Okay, let's check the Sony. This has got a Rode VideoMic Pro. Let's check the audio on this one. Oh, I can see it. The camera can still hear me. How about now? Can you hear me now? What about here? How are the audio levels? What about now? And I've got an extra long cable so I can back up even further and run the cable. Pretty cool. So, my Canon served me well, cost me a few $100. I ran miles over it, and it delivered. But the picture is gonna look a lot better with this, as is the audio. How do you like that? 4K from 1080p with a little tiny camera with a little tiny sensor. Here, let's move closer. So that's what I was shooting on, a little tiny camera. Here, we're a little crooked. Let's fix that a little bit. Okay, little tiny camera. And this one here is a big camera with a big mic. Look at this. Very professional looking. I still need a sock just to cut down the noise a little bit, but it's doing pretty good. Oh, and I forgot to mention my Canon, this Canon Elph camera, this little tiny thing, fit nicely in my pocket. I could bring it anywhere. Also 8 batteries like they were lunch. Yeah, I carried 5 batteries around for this little thing. Granted, the batteries are tiny, but expensive. That's not to say that the Sony batteries aren't expensive, but they're not tiny. So I can get a couple hours off these batteries. These ones I can get 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I filmed everything with a 20-minute battery. Okay, I had 5 20-minute batteries, but I had to be so careful with this camera not to blow my battery bank that it was annoying. Extremely annoying. Because on a trip that lasts 5 days, that means you have 20 minutes a day of video, tops. That means you have to be pretty darn careful with how you use your batteries. So anyway, for this Sony, I have 3 batteries. Okay, one's extra long, should last 4 to 6 hours. The main one, I've been running it all day, 2 or 3 hours. Altogether, I'd say probably have 6 or 7 hours worth of video on this. I have 3 cards, 180 gigabyte cards a piece. The other one I ran 32, never filled the card. Batteries. This one, I should be able to fill maybe 2 cards. But again, the 4K is going to eat a lot of juice as far as memory is concerned and battery power as well. But hopefully it's going to be worthwhile. So let's have a peek. This is what a flower looks like at 4K. I'd say it looks pretty nice. How about you? And how's the audio? Can you hear me in stereo? Beautiful. Thanks for all your support.